Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this is gonna be pretty low energy because I don't know why I feel so very tired. And oh yeah. Hi. Good evening. It is 6 p.m. How do I put it? I haven't streamed it this time before, but it's very nice. It's quite enjoyable. I do enjoy like streaming later on because it allows me to like live my life, like have my whole day and then I can stream. But the opposite is also good. I don't know. I feel like this is good for me. But yeah, this is just gonna be a chill chatting stream because it was very much on an impulse, by the way. So let me know if the volumes are like wonky or anything. But yeah. Hi Sammy, how have you been? Just eat dinner and chilling and having a beer. Ooh, so true. I also just had dinner. My mom went and picked up some food from a Turkish place and it was so very tasty. I love Turkish food so much. But yeah. I don't know. I was spent the whole day I was cleaning up because my dog is currently in her season where she's like losing her summer fur. It's kind of wonky because of how do I put it? Oh, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like given the weather is changing very like weirdly right now, my dog's fur shedding schedule has been thrown off, and so I had to brush her today. And she hates being brushed so bad. I feel bad for her because I do think that maybe like it can pull and whatnot. But you know, you gotta do it. Oh, yummy, I had butter chicken. Confession, I have never had butter chicken. I've never actually had like any Indian food, like in general. Hi Jealous, welcome. No worries. Oh my god, but yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of food I have not tasted. Butter chicken is one of them. I keep seeing the recipe and it doesn't look that complicated, but to be honest, I don't think I have the spices needed for it to make it at home. So maybe I'll go and like, maybe I'll go shopping and I will find out if the grocery store near me has the spices. But yeah, other than that, I've been testing out games today. I tweeted about Valorant earlier. But, yeah, I'm in my training arc right now. I've made friends with a bunch of like really big, nice people, and they all like to play Valorant, and I wanted to play with them, and so here I am. You can probably buy some pre-made ones. They're not super terrible. I'll look into that. Hopefully they will be there. I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere. I am like near a major city, but it's like, yeah. I don't know. I'll go check it out at the store later. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I haven't touched Valorant in so long. I used to sweat at it. Honestly, I'm like stressed out. I was like just doing like the practice. I usually never play games. Like this is like my toxic trait. I don't play games. I will like most of the time I'm gonna buy a game and I'm gonna play it because friends are buying it and playing it. I'm like, I don't generally go out of my way to play games because I don't know, it's not my hobby usually. I really enjoy just like watching YouTube videos and maybe reading, but other than that, playing games is not really for me. It's like buying pre-made spaghetti sauce, just add chicken and make rice. That's true. I don't know, I feel like it would be really nice to like make it from scratch too. I like cooking, so who knows? I will keep everyone updated. Maybe butter chicken tasting stream. I'm just kidding. I don't like eating like on stream. I don't like it when I don't know. Personally, it's not like something I really enjoy. To hear people eat on stream, I don't know, the mouth noises kind of like throw me off. But yeah, I was saying, Valorant. It's nice. I feel like I just have to get used to it. I'm not used to it by any means, and I also don't really play like FPS games. I'm bad at FPS games. I've tried a bunch of them like over the past few years. Cause how do I put it? So although I'm not a gamer, my dad is. So dad me is big on games. He loves games. He buys everything that he enjoys. And I've gotten the chance to try like a bunch of games. And how do I put it? I feel like I've said how do I put it so many times. I need to like stop saying that as a filler sentence. But yeah, I've gotten to test out like a bunch of games. And you know, it's fun, but it's not something that I would do like every day. Oh, yeah, Sam, I just play for fun, but everyone gets mad at me for not trying hard. They suck, what the heck? I don't know, I feel like that just like takes the joy away from like playing games. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Personally, I tweet about it, but I do enjoy visual novels for the reason that they're like very story-like. And I like stories, you know? I love to read, and I think it's super fun to just like incorporate like an element of like gaming or like point and click within those games. So it's very fun for me to play those. Speaking of which, I've actually gotten this game and I will be playing it next week. It's a Postman game. It's me. Yeah, I need to find it again. It's called, I think, Post Memory. But yes, it's on itch.io. I have not played it yet. I've just opened it and tested it out and it's working fine. So that will happen next week. I'm super competitive. I like difficult games. I feel like, how do I put it? I also feel like I'm kind of competitive, but not in the same aspect. Like Valorant, League, and stuff like that isn't really something that appeals to me. But when it comes to like stuff like puzzles or like anything that has to like do with like strategies or mind, I really do enjoy those, and I tend to be competitive, especially when I'm playing with like people like IRL. I don't know, those IRL games where you have to like use like strategies and puzzle making stuff is very cool. Yeah. I don't know. I wanna find a video game that I like and I will stick with and I will play, because I feel like I feel sad sometimes just like seeing everyone like have the game that they play a lot, and I'm not into anything really. Oh, I'm only competitive for racing games. Oh, what kinds? Like the ones I used to play was Need for Speed. And I know my dad and younger brother play Forza sometimes. I don't know, what was the other one? There was the Trackmania. I know about that one. I've never tried like Trackmania nor Forza. They're different. I feel like, yeah, I think they're most definitely different when it comes to gameplay. Assetto Corsa and iRacing, they're like actual racing sims, not as much a game. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh. So do you have like a what are they called? The like wheels, the gaming the gaming driver. the oh my gosh, the controller gaming steering wheels. Ooh, yeah, they just bought a new one yesterday. Ooh. I mean, if you're enjoying it and that's like the game that you play, why not, you know? It's good. This is an early Christmas present. Speaking of which, oh my god, Christmas is in 5 days? That is crazy. That is insane. I'm very excited. I hope there's gonna be more snow. Like, as much as I like complain about it, I really do enjoy snow when it comes to like winter. I feel like it's so depressing when you're just like sat there and it's a snowless winter. I don't know, especially Christmas. Like waking up and not seeing snow just makes it so sad and bland. Oh, my head is in my hands. Maybe I'll try some more variation of games on stream. I will find a game that I like. I'm convinced. I will do it. I will find out. Right now, it's visual novels. And I don't think it's gonna change. But I love visual novels so much. Ooh, I'm going up north to go skiing tomorrow where they have like 4 feet of snow. It's crazy. 4 feet! Oh my god. All of the snow around my place has like melted. So we used to have like an actual like snowstorm like I think like last week, 2 weeks ago. And everything's melted because like it reached like 8 degrees Celsius like a few days ago. Ah, it's fine. It's whatever. Honestly, it's like I think my main issue with it is how to my main issue with snow is that I have to shovel it and I don't like it. Ooh, any visual novels you got hooked on recently? I wouldn't say hooked on because a bunch of them are like you play once and then you're done with the game. But one of my favorites is Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. It's a free one. It's on itch.io. Very, very, very good. I love that game. It's super beautiful. The art and the storytelling and just everything about it is so stunning. And I really do recommend it. But there's a bunch of like kind of triggering topics. Like, I think you could tell from the title, Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. But, you know, it's very, very good. Other than that, visual novels. I'm not really one for like the otome ones. I want to be. I think they look very, very, very fun. Like the visual novels with like a male of interest or whatever, they look super, super interesting, and I feel like I would enjoy them, but not now. I don't know why. But yeah, we will keep figuring it out. I'm still trying out some new ones. Oh my god, hi Prim! Hi Prim! Let me mod you. Hold on. That is a moderator. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're now a moderator. Yay! Have you played any Persona games? I have not. I watched Prim play some like yesterday. And they looked really nice and it was really fun because I do love the soundtrack for Persona. And oh my gosh, I need to play it. I want to play it. I don't know what to start with though, because like I've seen like so many like, oh my god, Persona 5 peak, Persona 4 peak, Persona. How many are there? It's so fun. My favorite is Persona 4 Golden. I will add that to my wish list right now. Okay, well not right now, but like after stream, I'm gonna add it. I don't know. All of my friends like around me really do enjoy Persona. I've never really like, I don't know. I haven't gotten the chance to like get into it. I listened to the soundtracks and they're really, really, really good. Like, oh, all of them are so interesting. Wait, I need to find like my favorite like soundtrack from Persona. I liked it. Hold on. I'm running. Persona. It's going down now. The one that goes like this, it's so good. I love it. I'd say start with Persona 4 Golden and then Persona 5. I'm writing all of this down and I will be doing all of that. Persona 3, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Dude, the other thing that I've seen from Persona is those it's not character selection. It's like the menu selection screens and they're so beautifully designed. Like the UI is incredible. The same studio has developed like another game, I think. And they have this UI and it has like a wolf, is it? I'm not sure. But there's this beautiful, beautiful image. And it's generally like, it took my breath away the first time I saw it. I was like, oh my god, that is so stunning. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but it lives on my mind rent-free. It's got such a nice UI. It's a very like well-made game. Like I haven't played it, but just judging from like the soundtrack and the UI and just like the gameplay that I've seen, it looks really, really well made and interesting. The other one that I want to try out is AI, the Somnium Files. Is that the name of it? Somnium? I don't know. A friend of mine used to play it and she was obsessed with the scruffy blonde guy. I don't know what his name is. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. It starts with a DA. I think that his name starts with a DA. But yeah, I don't know. I should ask my friends for like more recommendations. I've seen Persona 5, not Persona 5, just like Persona in general. AI the Somnium Files, and also what was the one with where they have like a French accent? Lorian. I saw Lorian play it. Kaname Date, that guy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she was obsessed with him. I would like see him on my Twitter feed like every other day. The fan art was really pretty though, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I want to try playing that. I've never actually like given like any of those games a chance. What's another game that like constitutes like a visual novel? Like, okay, hold on, wait. What would Ace Attorney be qualified as? Is it a visual novel? I don't remember like ever having to like do anything like too like action based. Like I was just like investigating and finding stuff out and visiting people, but I really liked Ace Attorney. That was really, really good. Like that's one of my favorite games. Investigation visual novel type game, I'd say. Right? I don't know. I really, really enjoyed Ace Attorney. I don't remember it, so maybe we'll play it at one point on stream. That would be very, very interesting. I don't know. I was considering going to like law school for a bit, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just like Phoenix Stride. But yeah, I don't know. I really like that guy. Who was my favorite character? The really attractive tan with a bad haircut. Guitarist, bassist, clavier, I think Gavin, something like that. That guy, I loved his character. Oh my god, he was incredible. Captivated me. He was so much. I don't know. It was so much fun to play, and just like seeing all this story, like all of the like, what was it? Every single one of the cases were so silly, and all of the like the witnesses were so funny. I had such a blast. Kabi Gavin is so silly. He is. Oh my god, what a guy. When did I play? That was like 2017 maybe? So it's been a hot minute. Whoa. I had lots of fun playing it. I want to play it again. I've seen a friend of mine, Katzen. He's had like he's done a bunch of streams on Twitch. I'm a big lurker, so I actually don't really interact much. I'm shy. But I've been watching it, and it was so much fun just like watching other people play. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, I realized a few days, like not a few days ago, a few weeks ago, I'm not much of a gamer, but I love watching people game. Like it's so much fun. It's like oh my gosh, yes, entertain me, entertainer. 2017 is almost like 8 years ago now. 8? Are you serious? That is what? No, oh my gosh, I don't know why, but for some reason I was like, oh yeah, 2017, 3 years ago. And then I remember we're in 2020, like, oh my god, it's gonna be 2025 in like less than 10 days. That's crazy. No, more than 10 days. Never mind, I'm bad at math. That is, oh my god, that's insane. I was still in high school. I don't know, yeah. I love those games. What other games have I wanted to play? Let me open my phone and let me check my Steam wishlist. Cause like I have some games on there, and the only reason why I haven't bought them is because I want to actually like play some of the games that I already have. Cause if I don't know how to put it. It's like I feel bad getting new games, although I've not played a bunch of the games that I already have. Hold on. Where's my wish list? Where's my wish list? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna list some of them. Ooh, I want to play Souls games, like Souls-like games. I'm really bad at them. I tried Thymesia and I suck. But you know, it's so much. It's like I love the lore. I've never actually played like Elden Ring or like Dark Souls or anything, but the lore in it is so sick. It's actually insane. Like I will watch full on like video essays about like how it works, like how the like world dynamics and just like the power stuff. That is so very cool. Like one of my favorite video essays is about Bloodborne. And oh my god, peak. It's so nice. That'd be so fun. I'm hoping that I can do it. It would kind of be, I feel like it would be very aggravating because I'm bad. So it would just be like me constantly, like for like an hour straight, trying to beat the like weakest enemy. Oh, Elden Ring is easier than the Dark Souls tier games, so it'd be best to start with that. I will keep that in mind. I feel like Elden Ring is also more popular right now, although like Dark Souls is a classic. But I don't know, are they in the same universe? I don't even remember. But I don't think they're in the same universe. I think it's like the same game mechanics, but like different universes. Very, very cool stuff. Same goes for Lies of P. I've seen a bunch of the Lies of P like gameplays, and I've watched like a few streams, and it's all so cool. Like the fact that they just took like Pinocchio and was it what's the name of the play? Italian. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Italian play. It's the same play that they reference in Genshin Impact. Commedia dell'arte. How do you say? What is that? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the one. But yes, I love just like all that kind of like culture, like references. So cool. Just like taking a narrative, like an already existent like universe, and rewriting it to fit another one is so very sick. If you have a PS5, Sekiro is really good. I don't. Unfortunately, I'm like an Xbox household. I've seen gameplay of Sekiro. It looks so much fun. Like the whole, it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's not that I don't know. I know I would not be very good at it, but I love watching people play like Sekiro and also Wukong. I think that's a Souls game. I think that would be qualified as a Souls game. I've seen my friend Kagura play it on VC, and it's really, really cool. I don't know. I want to play more games. But yeah, okay. Sekiro, I've mastered that game literally. It's so fun. It's oh my god, I don't know how to put it, but you know how like, oh my god, some people will literally be playing and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm like, they look at an enemy and they recognize the attack pattern and they're like, oh my gosh, haha, that's easy. I'm gonna parry here. I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'm gonna parry here. I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna skip around and I'm going to stab them in the back. Then I'm gonna take 2 steps. Like, whoa, how do you just remember that? Have you played mini roguelikes before? No, I've only played like Thymesia and I'm bad at it. I've seen Thymesia like around, and it was honestly the reason why I picked that is because it looked like more, I don't even know if that's right. It just looked interesting, and I like the plague narrative. It's such an interesting like era of like history. I've done a lot of papers on it. It's very, very interesting. But it's just like taking that and putting some fantasy elements in it and making it into a game. Oh, that was so interesting. So even though I'm really bad at it, I love the lore. I want to play more roguelikes though. I really do. I really, really do. Oh. But yeah, so we've got roguelikes and apparently this one is really hard and is very like it's a very punishing game, but I want to play Fear and Hunger. I know Fear and Hunger lore because I was like fixated on it for so long. Balatro and Slay the Spire is super addicting. I've seen my friends play Balatro. I don't know about Slay the Spire. I think I've seen it mentioned, but I do want to play it also. It looks more... Is it a clicking game? Point and click game? If it is, I'll definitely have to check it out. Balatro, it's like, oh my god. Okay, sometimes if I'm really, really bored, you will literally find me playing solitaire, like the Windows solitaire. It's so funny. I love those kinds of games. Deck builder roguelike is a game type. There's so many game types. Oh my gosh. I don't know. The only games I've actually played and had like fun playing in recent weeks. Let me grab them. I love Buckshot Roulette. That is a very, very fun game. And I also like Inscription. A little less. I don't know. I've played Inscription a bunch. Less than Buckshot Roulette. But Inscription is very, very cool. It's a lot of strategy, and sometimes I like play it to just like take my minds off of things or take a break from work. And you know, it's very, very fun. I still haven't tried Buckshot Roulette's multiplayer mode. I want to try it so very badly. Deck Builder Roguelike is sorry, I feel like I've read that twice, but is there many games like that? I feel like I've definitely heard about like an RPG type game that are like similar. I should ask my friend Ella. She's the one who like gave me a bunch of suggestions. But yeah. So there's that. Let me keep looking. Okay. I love mouthwashing, and I've like, oh my god, I still haven't played it. I watched like so many streams of it, and it fascinates me, and I need to play it. Like I don't know, the streaming, watching it being played, I feel like does not have the same impact as playing it myself, and I really want to try out mouthwashing for that reason, because I feel like it's so much more stressful when you're the one taking responsibility, you know? Library of Ruina is a deck builder RPG. Ooh, oh my god, I've never actually played it, but the soundtrack, because I love Millie. Millie is on the soundtrack, and it's generally one of the best soundtracks for a video game I've heard. I'll have to check it out. One of my friends, Riguruma, she plays it, I believe? I've seen her tweet about it. I'm not sure if she plays it, but oh my gosh, I will definitely have to check it out. Also, hi Kasu. How do you, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm like ruining your name. Cos, please give a guide. I'm sorry. But yeah, I want to try it out. I want to try so many games out. Library of Ruina, if I recall correctly, the same producer for that games have made, what's it called? Oh my god, what is it called? It's the game with, oh my god, I forgot every single character. Limbus Company. I've tried out Limbus Company, and I was so confused, but one of my friends really likes it, so I'm trying my best. If anything, I play more mobile games than anything, like Infinity Nikki, my beloved. Have you heard of Crab Champions? This doesn't strike a chord, actually. Let me look it up. Crab Champions. Bumper-up-up-a. It's taking so long to load. Oh, Costu. Okay. Thank you. I feel so bad. I don't know. I feel like names are such an important thing. It's like how oh my god. Just being able to pronounce people's name is like the first step to like establishing a human connection, and people not like deliberately not pronouncing stuff right kind of bothered me. Oh my god, my pet peeve especially is when people are like, you give someone like someone gives you their name, and then another person is like, oh my god, that's so hard to pronounce, can I say it a different way? Oh my god, you suck as a person if you do that. I don't like that. Oh right, back to Crab Champions. Crab Champions, I feel like I've seen someone play it. I feel like I've definitely seen a stream of it. It's a roguelike third-person game, but you're a crab, which makes it funny. Also made by the guy who made Crab Dance. I remember that video. I'll check it out. Oh my god, so many games. I think I've seen it, but it was a streamer, and what was it? I think he streamed it for like several hours, and he started tweaking out by the end of it. Like I feel like he went into like full psychosis. It was interesting. I don't know if that's like the game experience, but watching him play that was so interesting, and I wanted to like check it out for myself. I completely forgot the name of it, so thank you for giving me the name. Yay! Okay. What else? Ooh, I want to play Shift 87. It's kind of an anomaly game. So like the Exit 8 and stuff like that. It's the same like alley of games. So finding an anomaly, and you know, I love those kinds of games because it's like sometimes there is horror. I got scared when I was playing like Exit 8 on my own. Like when they started like dashing at you, oh my god, I I jumped. But yeah, I love those kinds of games. I never really played mobile games besides BTD6. I am gonna have to look that up. I feel like, oh my god, I'm like a grandma. I'm just sat here like, oh yes, squinting. What is that? Bloons Tower Defense. Oh, Ayu plays that. I've seen Ayu play it. I remember when I was like starting out, I used to like lurk into her stream and I had no idea what was going on. I just saw little monkeys. It was really cute. Oh my gosh, I'll check it out. If Ayu's playing it, surely it's good. But yeah, let me see. What else? Oh, I want to find someone to play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes with. I love that game so much. It's so interesting because I've tested it out with like multiple friends, and there's like combos with friends that work and others that don't. So like sometimes if I'm paired with someone, it's gonna be like the smoothest bomb defusing experience. And if I'm paired with like someone else, we will both explode. One out of like sheer stress and the other because of the bomb, you know? It's so much fun. I've played it like a few times and then never again. I'm so sad. I feel like every time I find a game that I enjoy, I play it a bit and then I stop. And then I'm like, oh my god, I should play that game. And then I just never touch it again. It's such a good game. It's so nice to just like, I don't know. It depends because like, oh my god, I would... Depending on who I played with, once again, I would get yelled at, or other times, I would be like, oh my gosh, like, they would be so rational and calm about it, and other times, they would make me panic, and in return, I would panic harder, and then we would just both explode. It's a very fun game. You gotta like develop like ways of like going on about it, and just like being most effective while defusing the bomb. What else? Okay, I'm still looking through it. Okay. Oh, same as Shift 87. I want to play Hospital 666. You can play in co-op with people. I've seen the Iron Mouse and Roscoe Graves collab of it, and I was like, whoa, that looks really, really cool. I want to play that. Exactly what is a perfect stream game, right? It sounds so fun. I don't know. I love playing games with people. That's like my main reason for playing games, actually. Like, I really just play games so I can socialize and like talk to people and have fun. Okay, what else? Ooh, I want to play more classics. So, Alice Mayer, Mad Father, and Ib. I want to play those because I used to play them when I was pretty young. Like, how old was I? I think it was like around their release. I don't remember how old I was, but I used to play those and they were super cool. I think that's where like my love for like horror visual novels and horror RPGs came from. Like all of those games are so cool. There was also The Witch's House that I played. It was so nice. Ooh, if you like little puzzle games, there's a game called Tunic. I feel like I've seen Lorian play that when I was in call with her. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. Ooh, I'm looking it up. Okay. Oh my god, is that a little fox? That's so cute. Ooh, oh my god, I love the UI for this. It's kind of like oh my gosh, what is it called? Do you guys remember the game? You were like a little not a little creature. You were like a human and you had like a poncho, I believe, and you would like have to like it was a puzzle game, so you had to like switch stuff around and you had to like play with perspective and like figure out your way out. I don't remember what the title of that game was, but it was very good. I love that game. I played it when I was in high school. I was like in class and I bought the game and I was like on my iPad and I was like playing away. But yeah, what else? I want to do, okay, so this is my, okay, this is gonna be my hot take. I don't really get Minecraft. It's like, okay, hold on. I feel like I have to defend myself. Minecraft is like the one game I don't really like get watching people play. I feel like it's a very hands-on experience. Like if you like Minecraft, you have to play it to get it, right? Because I feel like personally seeing people build stuff is not really my thing. But I feel like building stuff yourself is definitely more interesting than just watching people do it. So I think that's why a lot of people just like chat while they play Minecraft, and I get that. But I do find it like kind of like redundant sometimes. That's just my hot take. It's not my thing, but I do want to try it out because honestly, I bought it earlier this year so I could play with my friends, and they were like, "Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna make a server and everything," and the server never happened, so it just happened. It's fine. I'm gonna play it because I don't want my purchase to go to waste. I get you. Thank you, Gostu. Oh, man. For others, it's also just a thing you grew up with too. My brother is a big Minecraft kid. For context, my brother is like almost a decade younger. So Minecraft is his thing, dude. He's into it. He used to like bother me like, "Oh my god, have you ever beaten the Ender Dragon?" And I was like, "What? No, I just build stuff for fun every once in a while." Ever played Jusant? Doesn't strike a chord. I have never played that. Let me look it up. I'm discovering so many games tonight. Jusant is a puzzle platform game developed by... Okay. Ooh, I love those kinds of games. Man, you're the opposite of me. My brother is 18 years older. That's such a big age gap. Oh my gosh. I feel like 8 years is not that bad. And even then, I struggle sometimes to just like relate to my brother because he's currently like in his like edgy teenager phase. It's kind of dire. I'm just like sat there and he's like, "Oh my god, you just don't get it. Like, oh my god, you're being annoying. I'm a teen. I'm a teenager." It's fine, but you know, it's quite entertaining, but it is aggravating to live with a teenager at home. But yeah. Hold on, I'm not catching up. Hold on. I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. That is the year that my brother was born. That is crazy. I definitely do remember like being on like seeing my friends like they were hyping and they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, there's this like new game publisher. They're called Mojang and they have a game called Minecraft and it's really, really good." And I was like, "Whoa, no way." And then I never played it. My brothers are 5 years younger, but 2 of them live in another country. I feel like, how do I put it? I don't really know how to put it into words, but living with someone with such a big age gap is definitely difficult for like conversation. Like when it comes to people I don't like interact with on a day-to-day basis, so seeing like teenagers like his age outside of like my household and whatnot, I can interact with them just fine. But you know, at one point it gets really aggravating having like this emo kid living with you. He's just going through his phase. And the voice cracks. Oh my god, the voice cracks. That is priceless. It's pure comedy. I love it. It's also very fascinating because I feel like he's just now discovering stuff that I used to do when I was younger. Like, oh my god, he had his Five Nights at Freddy's phase. And I had that like 10 years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh. It's still happening? It's still popular? I feel like that's just like a staple. Like every single child has gone through this phase. The Five Nights at Freddy phase and the Imagine Dragons phase. I deal with my brother who's in elementary school and my other who is in his late 20s. The age gaps are weird. They are. It's really difficult. I don't know. I feel like just like interacting with people who aren't in like your age range or like, okay, no, that doesn't make sense because I have a bunch of friends who are older than me And age doesn't really come up, so it's like it doesn't really like play an impact. But just like acknowledging his age, and given that he's like in a different context, I live with this kid. It's ugh, yeah. I've never really been into FNAF, same. I unfortunately have. I've had my FNAF phase. That was the game that I was into. I was into the lore. I was like, oh my god, the living tombstone, Nate wants to battle, that was my thing. Unironically, have the skibbity toilet for my brother. Same. My brother, oh my god. He will emote in the kitchen. He'll I'll just be sat there like trying to make food, and he's gonna be like behind me, and he's gonna like start emoting when I look at him. It's so terrible. I'm like, I have to hold back like a visceral just like cringe reaction. I can't judge him because I feel like I've also been insufferable as a teen. So, well, no, I will judge him because, you know, I'm his older sister. That's like my older sister privilege. But it's kind of fascinating to see what they grow up with. Because I remember dude, what was it? What does the fox say? That was my thing. That was like our meme. Like the Pepe faces, what were those? Oh my god. The old memes, like the template memes that were like, what was it? Oh my gosh. The one where they had like a Jackie Chan face. That game? Oh my gosh, hold on. Sammy One-san. Oh my god, every single day I feel like I get older. It's crazy. I love What Does the Fox Say? Me too! That was my thing. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, what does the fox say? And then my brother doesn't even know what it was. What about Vine? I was there for Vine. That's like my grand achievement. I understand Vine references. I'm so thankful for that. Because sometimes I feel like people who aren't that much younger than me don't get it. And it's like, it hurts. I feel old. Every time I say like, I use a reference for something, or like I just chuckle at like an old Vines reference, I take damage when they don't get it. Oh my gosh, but yeah. What else was cringe when I was like younger? When I was in elementary school, the Minions movie came out. And that was the thing. I don't know if you guys have ever had the Minions phone case take over, but I had a Minions phone case. It was dire. It was terrible. It was really, really funny though. Like, I don't know. I've had such a fun time. Like, I cringe looking back. But you know, it was fun. Like, I had a blast. I was living the life. I was dancing to Gangnam Style in 6th grade beside my Oshi. Oh my god. How long ago was that? When did it drop? Did it drop that long ago? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Gangnam Style. 2012! Ooh! Oh, that is insane. It's been a whole like 13 years. Jeez. 13 or 14? I don't know. I'm like calculating my brother's age. I think he's 13. I had a Minions lunchbox. I didn't have like the Minions like merch. I was like, oh my god. No, actually I did have a Minions merch. I'm lying. But what was it? I had the Minions t-shirts and I had pajamas, and I remember at one point my mom called me bed cheese. Like, I was into it. It was my thing. I needed to get like all the merch. Like, I remember like all the songs, because on top of that, a bunch of the songs are like mixing with French. And so I was like, oh my god, they're speaking French. I get it. I understand. I get Minion language. I was never really into Minions, just didn't click with me. That's fair. A lot of people didn't like click with it either. I don't remember what else was popular at the time. I'm trying to remember. Totally didn't just dox my age. You're lucky that I'm really bad at math, so I can't even calculate it. French nation, we rise. C'est la banana. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. I do feel very nostalgic like seeing it. Like, if I see a new Minions movie coming out, I am going to watch it. There's no way I'm not watching it. It's just so nostalgic and nice. But yeah, what were the other things that were popular? My Singing Monsters was big. I remember that. My Singing Monsters, ooh, all of my friends and I, we were on there. We were making melodies. We were making symphonies. It was so much fun. It's kind of like, I've seen one of my friends like just bring it back recently, and I was like, whoa, I forgot that existed. Yes, My Singing Monsters. It was so good. It was alive. Yes, and Dragon City. Oh my god, is it the one with like the eggs where you have to like grow like dragons and stuff? Yes, it's that one. Oh my gosh. So many memories. My sister was super into it. I was playing curling on my phone. Like the thing where you like swipe. What was it? The thing where you're like on ice and you like throw the thing and you just like swipe really hard to like let it go. Oh, was it on a phone? I didn't know that was like an actual game. I keep seeing the Olympics. It's very, I don't know why, it's very fascinating to look at. It's hypnotizing. Like the how do you even call them? The curlists. The curling athletes, they're very dedicated to the sport. I want to know more about it. It's like the kind of like sport that I'm kind of like curious about. Because I feel like a lot of the sports are very self-explanatory. Like, I don't know, ice skating. You just ice skate and you look pretty doing it. And you twirl around and you do jumps. And that makes sense. Gymnastics, same. You just do you flip around, you do that and whatnot. But curling, I've never understood. I should read up on it, because on top of that, I'm Canadian. That's like the Canadian sport. I feel like anything ice is Canadian. We used to have competitions on road trips. That is so cool. I've played curling IRL. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. Gotta have good flexibility and balance. Flexibility? Oh, right. They throw it and then they just like keep kind of sliding with it for a bit, and then everyone's like just like sweeping so hard, and they're like they get it to the right place. Canadians rise up, yeah. Did curling bonspiels in high school. Mom used to play too. Whoa, so this is like a family sport. That's so cool. Man, my family's like, we're into, I'm saying we, but I wouldn't say I don't care much about it, because I care about it and I will watch events. But anything soccer is like as interesting as I will get, like as interesting as it will get for me. I love watching soccer. Sometimes. I get so emo right now though, because oh my god, I'm a big fan of FC Barcelona, and one of the youngest players, we almost share a birthday. I think he was born like July 13. Lamine Yamal, that guy. He's like 17. Oh, I took damage. We have the same birthday, but like years apart. Ooh, it makes me self-conscious. It's the same with like Ado. Ado being like 22? Ugh, not fair. Some people should pay taxes for being too talented. Yeah, I actually met a curling Olympian and curled with him. It was super cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, have I ever met a celebrity? I don't think I have. It would be interesting too. I feel like meeting like anyone like sport like athletes is so cool, because they kind of do look unassuming. Like a lot of them, even if they're really really strong and whatnot, they kind of have a sleeper build. Like if you like meet them on the street and you don't really know their faces, they kind of just like they pass by, you know? Except for like, I don't know. I'm thinking right now, maybe swimmers would be noticeable because they have like a generally broader back, don't they? I remember Michael Phelps had like a very specific build that made him like very hydrodynamic. Swimmers are built different. They are. They have such broad backs, and then they're like their wingspan is crazy. Let me look up Michael Phelps, actually. I remember seeing someone and they were like, oh, Michael Phelps is like once in a lifetime build. And I was really confused at first. And then I looked at him closer and I was like, yeah, hold on a second. Why is he built like that? Like, why? Like, he looks so he's like genetically like predisposed to be a good swimmer. Like you can tell just like looking by his at his body for a bit, something is definitely not like most people. And so that's got him like a bunch of like medals, and good for him, honestly. I remember watching him swim sometimes and I thought that it was so impressive. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I'm a soccer gal. Summer McIntosh, who won 3 gold medals, is just 18. She was born in 06. 06! Ooh. Ooh. Jeez. That's crazy. I feel like, oh my god. I don't know, man. Young people. Young people. Good for them. I'm happy to see young people succeeding. It's very, and it's looking bleak, like in general for a lot of us, like in like the youth. Like I don't know, the whole world is kind of like fighting against us somehow, and so seeing young people succeed kind of makes me like, I feel like it makes a lot of people like kind of envious, but at the same time, it gives you this like comfort in knowing that people our age can succeed too. It's good. It's great. I support them. Same for the guy that I mentioned from like FC Barcelona club. I have his jersey. And oh my gosh, let me look it up. Is he actually 17? I think he's 17. Lamine Yamal. Hold on. He was born July 13, 2007. So, oh my gosh, he was born 3 years and 1 day after me. I don't know. I remember like seeing him like play, and there was like the, what was it called? It's a football ceremony. Well, soccer ceremony. It's called the Ballon d'Or, and it's basically just like the golden ball. But it's like just to celebrate like the best player of the year. And if I recall correctly, I think he got in like the, I don't remember where exactly, but he got into like the top 10. And that was insane. Like, especially given he's just 17. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Totally not doxing your age. I will assume it. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 in 2025. I feel so old depending on the community where I'm at. Cause I will talk to some people and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I was born in 2008. And I take damage from that. Like, what do you mean you're 4 entire years younger? That's crazy. And even then, like, oh my god, sometimes I think about like the age gap with my brother. Like 8 years younger. That is crazy work. What do you mean you're like, oh, what? Why are you, what? Why are you like that? Why are you so small? 2012? Why are people still born then? You're the same as me. Oh my god, are you actually 22? Oh, there's like so very little people born in 2004. It's insane. Like, I have yet to meet like a friend of mine. Except one, I think. Yeah. I still retain my title of youngest one in chat at 19. Oh, I remember when I was like 19. It was last year. 19 is a good age. I think it's a great age. I had a crisis when I hit 20. I was like, oh my god, I've been on here for 2 whole decades? What are you talking about? I was like, oh my god, that's a 1/5 of 100. I turned 20 in 3 days. That means I'm older. Oh my gosh, I am old. Oh, I'm getting old. I'll make sure to celebrate to tell you a happy birthday then. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, young people. I remember it was just kidding. But yeah, okay. What was I talking about before this? Oh right, games. Oh my gosh. Most of the time, a lot of the games that I see that I think are interesting, I will find through streams. So I remember like a few days ago, I was watching Umi, I think. She was playing Tetris, like Puyo Puyo Tetris, and I want to play that so bad. I wouldn't say I'm good at Tetris. I feel, how do you even describe if you're good at Tetris? I'm not like one of those pro gamers that are just like immediately just like bringing the like shapes down and spinning them around and doing all sorts of like mental gymnastics and like physical gymnastics to get those in like those little tiny itty bitty spots. That's not my thing. But you know, I do enjoy Tetris. If you can DT cannon on a dime, you're good. So I didn't even understand what that meant, so I'm gonna assume that I'm not that good. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's like kind of like a, how do I put it? I have it on my phone. So I will literally just like sit here and play it whenever I'm bored. It's like the kind of game that just passes time. Same for I've never actually played like Suika, the actual game Suika. But there's a bunch of like imitations that I play on my phone. And it's like I love those kinds of games. Just like those like time, just to pass the time, you know? They're so much fun. I play Tetris Effect when I need those impeccable vibes. So, oh my gosh, I'm learning so much today. Tetris Effect. Is that like a, oh, it's a specific game. Okay, hold on. Ooh, it's so pretty. I don't know, man. I feel like I play the good old Tetris. Either that or Pac-Man. I'm bad at Pac-Man. It's really good though. I love it. I usually play Hanafuda and Shogi. I think I know what Shogi is. I don't know what Hanafuda is. Let me look it up. Hanafuda. Ooh, it's a card game. I've never heard of it. That's so cool. Ooh, those cards are so pretty too. I've always wanted to learn Go. Oh my god, there was a manga that I read like 10 years ago, and it was about Go. And I still don't know what's going on. Like they were explaining the strategies, and I was like, okay, well, I don't really know how the game goes on. But you know, the manga is really, really interesting. Yeah, it's a traditional Japanese game. I'll look into it. That looks really, really cool. Hanafuda are a type of Japanese playing cards. Ba, 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 ba. Is there like a specific game that you play with it, or is it just like the name of the card? Mekuri derived games. Hana awase, miwatu, koi koi, sakura, gosta, propyaken, mushi, hashi, hashi hashi, sudaoshi. Oh. There's a mobile app, but it's only in Japanese. Oh, I'm so bad at Japanese. Oh my god, I tried to learn hiragana a few years back, and I was bad. It's fine, but yeah. I don't have to, oh my god, hold on. Go manga. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I really want to remember what it was. Hikaru no Go. That was the manga that I read. I read the first volume, and I liked it, but then I never found it again. I'll check it out tonight. Got nothing to do, so I'm gonna like read manga. I need to catch up on Dan also. Hashi is simple and fun. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm writing these down. I'm gonna have my little like game roster that I play when I'm bored. Solitaire is part of it, and I need like more diversity in it. So I'm gonna add these. Hashi, I wanna play, oh my gosh, Mahjong? No idea how that goes, but it looks really interesting. Hashi just means bridge. Oh, is what about Hashi? Hana. Oh my gosh. Hana. Hashi game. Online puzzle game. Puzzle bridges. Ooh, I'm looking at it and I have no idea how this is supposed to go. I'll check it out. That looks interesting. Or it means chopsticks too. Ooh, okay. I'm learning. I will memorize this. I haven't caught up on Dandadan in about 2 years. Oh my gosh, I was not in on Dandadan up until like the release. I watched like one episode of the manga and I was like, fuck, I gotta read this. I gotta know what happens. The first episode was so weird and I was like, surely it's not just like weird high schooler moments, is it? And then I read it and I cried so many times. I cry so easily at mangas and stuff like that. And there was this one arc, oh my god, the tears just would not stop flowing. It was very, very good. I haven't caught up on the anime though. Mobile game version I play is good. I will add that. I'm gonna go and download it right now actually. The manga I'm reading is Rekishi ni nokoru akujo ni naru zo. Okay, hold on, let me look it up. Rekishi ni nokoru. I'll become a villainess who goes on in history. Ooh. Is it an isekai type thing? Or is it like a... actually just like that? Oh my god. I feel so bad thinking that every single time. But every single time I think I see a villainess, I'm like, oh, isekai. Because I feel like it's gotten really popular. I love like some isekai though. I feel like some of them are just too fanservice-y for me. Yeah, isekai. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Oh my gosh. I'll check it out. Oh my god, I'm so thankful that I'm getting like game and anime and like everything recommendations. That's so cool. Let me think about the last manga I've read that I enjoyed. Dandadan was good. Dandadan I loved. I still need to keep like catch up. And what was the other one? I'm a big Blue Lock fan. I think it ties into like the whole soccer thing from earlier, but I love Blue Lock. I feel like it's gotten so weird though, cause like Blue Lock has like the plot. We've lost the plot. What's going on? Is it even like where are we going with it? It's weird though, cause the age gap is a bit much. Honestly, I've probably seen more problematic stuff. I'll be fine. Some isekai is good, but a lot of trash. Still read them though. That is so very real. I got recommended this god-awful shoujo at one point, and I couldn't stop reading it. Like I had to keep reading it. It's like I was hurting inside, but I couldn't just like drop it. I was too locked in. It's like some stuff you start reading, and you're like, oh, it's so bad. I need to keep reading it. Which one? Let me check. I don't even remember. I like erased the name from my memory, but it was one, and the girl was like, oh my god, girl, she kept getting cheated on by the same guy. Like, oh my god, she thought he was like, so what was it? They went to like different universities, right? And she was like, oh my gosh, I love him so much, and I will trust him forever. And the guy's been cheating on her the whole time with like his hot neighbor. Oh my head is in my hands, and she realizes and she forgives him. Oh my gosh, girl, get up, get up. It's terrible. Let me find it. It's probably my TMs with a friend. Hold on. I remember reading Marshall Peak and catching up to Roz. At the time, there are like 3,200 chapters now. 1,960 is already so many chapters. I think I can't really commit to those kinds of like mangas, not gonna lie. Cause like, One Piece looks interesting, but I can't. There's too many episodes. If you want a silly anime with no plot but only good vibes, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level is good. I will look it up. I've seen so many slimes, isekais, and stuff like that recently, in recent years. I don't know what's up with the obsession with slimes. I think it has to do with like the whole slime epidemic where everyone was like, oh my god, slime tutorial, no borax. No glue, no borax. Slime tutorial, no eye contact solution. Marshall Peak is trash, don't read it. Is it that bad? I don't know. I feel like there's so many like stuff that how man, head and hands. I wanted to read I don't remember the title of it. It's this manga with like gods. It's like the humans versus the gods, right? And so I think the main protagonist is Adam. I think his name is Adam, like as in Adam and Eve. And he's like fighting like several mythical gods and whatnot. I remember watching like a clip of the anime, and it looked like a PowerPoint show. That was so very sad. It's like it's kind of what's happening with Blue Lock right now. Record of Ragnarok? Yes, that one. Oh my gosh. I saw some of the animation and I took damage. Have you guys seen the new Blue Lock animations? It hurts. It's so crazy. What do you mean it's like, oh my god, there's this one scene in Blue Lock where it is quite literally like a slideshow presentation. It's like, it's a transition. It's like the camera swipe. It's, oh, I felt so ashamed telling people like, oh my god, yeah, Blue Lock is really good. And then I have to be like, no, don't watch the anime, don't watch the anime, don't watch the anime, please. Only fighting, no plot. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm not really picky with what I read. Like, if I start reading something, I'll finish it. But you know, I'll check it out. I feel like some of the art is really pretty too. But yeah, other than that, what are the other mangas I've like read that I enjoyed? Oh, I loved Maho Shoujo Site, Magical Girl Site. So it's a magical girl horror manga. So good. I feel like you can probably tell already, but I'm a big fan of horror. It's a really good. Actually no, I don't remember if it was good because I read it when I was like 14. So maybe it's like really bad, but in my 14-year-old mind, I was like, oh my god, this is peak. This is fiction at its finest. It's magical girls, but they have guns. It was really good. But yeah, what else? I can't remember the last one. I read another. I loved another. It's yes. I know what it was. Girls of the Wild being really good. That's the thing. Oh my god. The whole like it's been years, but I remember like it being good. I feel like sometimes it applies to so many things because Inuyasha is one of my favorite mangas and anime, but I can't rewatch it. It's so bad, I cringe. But in my young mind, I was swept away. I was like, whoa, this is peak fiction. This is like the greatest work of art anyone has ever made. Have you seen Akiba Maid War? Doesn't strike a chord, but to be honest, I'm bad with names. Akiba Maid War. I've not seen it. Is it? No, I can't say what it was. I just remember seeing like this one clip of this girl. She was like having a performance and she gets shot. And she keeps performing. And then everyone else at the club is like also pretty girls. And I don't know what was up, but it was really funny. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if it's like the same thing or like something entirely different. But yeah. So let me look up Girls of the Wild. Because sometimes I have read or like watched stuff, but I just don't remember it. Oh, Girls of the Wild is a manhwa. Ooh, pretty art style. I'll check it out. Oh my gosh. I've read a bunch of mangas like once upon a time. I don't read as much anymore. But the last manhwa I like read and finished, I think, was Solo Leveling. Peak. Oh, I loved it. I love Solo Leveling so much. Once again, I cried reading in that. It's fine, it's okay, but you know, it's really good. Solo Leveling, oh my god. I feel like after Solo Leveling's like popularity, everyone else started doing like those dungeon like leveling up stories. But no one gets it like Solo Leveling. Like personally, I don't know, I've read like a bunch of them and I've like checked out like some, but it doesn't hit. Like Solo Leveling just got it, you know? The other one that I enjoyed that was like a dungeon-ish thing was oh my gosh, what is it called? Is the one with Kim Dokja. Hold on. Why did I forget? Oh, Omniscient Reader's Viewer Point. Really good. Loved it. Yeah, Oravi is good. I love it. I wanted to read the web novel because when I was reading it, the manhwa wasn't updated with like the web novel, so it wasn't completed. But then I realized I didn't want to read. Oravi is solid. I loved it. I thought the illustrations were really pretty. And also Kim Bok-ja is so, like, how do you put it? Such a nice MC. I love him. He's like I don't like it when MCs are overpowered. Like sometimes it's really funny. Like in the case of like oh my god, names. The Bling Bang Bang Born. the Mashle. Mashle? Mash Muscles and Magic. Mash Magic and Muscles, whatever that was. That was really good. I love those. One Punch Man is my favorite. I watched One Punch Man a while ago, and I need to rewatch it. I actually didn't like Masha that much. The humor felt super dragged on. I agree. I feel like it's like, personally, it's the type of stuff that I watch when I have to like get my mind off of things. It's not like something that I watch for like peak writing. It's like funny enough. I loved it in the sense that it distracted me from a lot of stuff, you know? Like I didn't have to like focus on it and like think about the lore and think about like how it was happening. Like that was really nice because I feel like sometimes you've got to like watch stuff not for it to like be good, but just for it to like use as a distraction, you know? What else? I'm trying to think of like other animes that I watched that I enjoyed, but they're not in the same vein. That's the thing. Horror anime, Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, Higurashi When They Cry. I was aggravated by it at first. I hated it at first. I was like, oh my god, girl, get up, keep moving. What's going on? Why are we dragging this on? And then it became one of my favorite animes. All of the like horror adjacent school oriented, it's not school oriented. It's like they're happening at school. So Corpse Party, Higurashi When They Cry. I don't have a third one. I just started listening to them, but I don't have a third one. Those I love so much. I started playing Higurashi. Let me know how it is. I've seen the visual novel and I've actually never like looked into playing it. I've just watched it. But yeah, oh my gosh. What are your guys' like favorite, like if you had like one anime that you recommend, what would it be? Because I'm trying to think of like one that's like my peak anime, the bestest of the best. And I'm kind of struggling to think of one. It's certainly an experience, right? It's like, at first I was like, oh, I don't want to spoil it. But Higurashi When They Cry was like, it catches you off guard. Want to guess my favorite? Oh, I'm bad at guessing. I'm like gonna say there's 5 cute girls. Oh, this is bad. I like, oh my god. I'm hold on. I've got one in mind. K-On? K-On has, does it have 5 girls? 4? 5? I'm trying to think of like anime with like 5 cute girls. How many girls were in Bocchi? How many Bocchis are there? There's 4, right? So that's not it. What was the other one with like the maids that was like sweet? What was it? Hold on. Anime opening S sweet. What was it? Blend S. I haven't watched that in a hot minute. Anime, I'm not sure. 86 is probably up there. 86 I watched with friends and I feel like it's so beautiful. It's such a pretty like illustrated anime and I love the story behind it. Anything that's like war related always like tugs at my heartstrings. Same for like Violet Evergarden is problematic and I get it, I do. But it's so beautiful, I can't help but love it. Quintessentials Quintuplets. I don't know if I know that one. Let me look it up. Quintessentials Quintuplets. I've never seen it. This is cute. They're all so pretty. I'll check it out. Violet Evergarden made me cry. Me too. Violet Evergarden is like the what the Violet Evergarden, man. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I decided to watch it at like 3 a.m. one night, like a summer night, and I was bawling my eyes out, and it was so hot, and I was like, it was so warm, and I was crying. And when you cry, there's like, oh my god, I was like under the covers too. It was like a whole like all around terrible experience, but it was so good. Watch It is amazing. I love all the JPVAs so much too. I'll definitely check it out. I'm gonna add it to my list. I definitely need to find more things to watch. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I use it to introduce my mom to anime. Violet Evergarden? Yeah. I feel like it's like, oh, that's like a good anime to introduce parents to anime. I definitely see it. It's like, it's really beautiful, and it's not like too like, it doesn't feed into like a bunch of like the anime stereotypes and whatnot. It's just an all-around very beautifully like illustrated and written story. But yeah, the age gap between like Gilbert and Violet was weird. What else? What else? Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to think of my favorite anime. Do I even have one actually? I loved Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That was oh, I bawled my eyes out. I love those like shonen, like popular shonen animes. Oh, so nice. I introduced my mom to anime with Suzume. Ooh, the one with like the chair guy. I still haven't watched that. I have yet to watch it. I really want to watch it though. That's, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I've heard, well, I've listened to the songs on Suzume, and they're all so pretty. I never watched Brotherhood. You should. It's so good. Full Metal Alchemist is so nicely written. Like generally, I don't think it's I do think Full Metal in general is peak. I don't see that lightly. It's peak. It's so good. Like it's all around a great anime. Like I can't think of like any part that I like got bored or anything. But yeah, watch FMA not Brotherhood. Oh, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of people do like they either watch like Full Metal Alchemist or they watch like Brotherhood. FMA is so good, literally the best anime of all time. Music, VA, writing, plot, everything is perfect. I agree. So good. One anime that I wanted to be better is Death Note. Season 2 pissed me off. Season 2 aggravated me. I was angry. It was like it was en route to become like one of my favorite animes. And then season 2 came in. Death Note, wasted potential. Wasted potential. Such a good concept. So nice at first. Like generally I love season 1. And then they fucking killed L. that was sick. That was evil work. Watch FMA Just Not Brotherhood was one of my firsts. I feel like a lot of people also have like Full Metal Alchemist as one of their first, and I am so thankful for that because I feel like that's like such a good anime to get introduced. Like it's peak. It's like you get introduced with some really good stuff, so you kind of like get more of a critical sense with like other stuff because of how good it is. Death Note, you're right. They should have stopped at the first, right? Oh my gosh, it's when they brought in the kid, the fucking what's his name? N. That felt like overkill. Like just let it go. you should have just like left it as like season 1 and wrapped it up, and it would have been perfect. I don't know. I was just really disappointed by it. Let me think of other popular stuff. Ooh, Attack on Titan is really popular. I'm gonna be honest though, I never really got into it. I feel like people are like, oh my god, no, but you have to like get into it and you have to like you've gotta like watch whole seasons, and you've got to like watch this and that and this and that and this and that, and then you're gonna like realize it's peak. But I don't want to like watch that many things to just like realize it's good. I don't know. I feel like if your show if you have to like watch several seasons of an anime to get to the good part, I don't think it's a good anime. That's just, is it really worth it? I just watched AOT because it was a hype. That's what I was thinking too. Oh my god, I caught up on it because everyone was talking about it, but it's like, didn't strike me as like incredible, you know? I think I was watching Tuaru at the time. Tuaru? That doesn't strike a chord. Hold on. Tuaru. Anime? A certain magical index? Is that the name of it? Tuaru Majusu no Indexu. Oh wait, no, I know this girl. I've seen this girl. Misaka Mikoto, I've definitely seen her on like Pinterest. I've never watched it though. I don't know, but yeah, Attack on Titan, overrated. It's yeah. Ooh, I just remember one that I loved. Jojo. I love Jojo. I love Jojo so much. Big fan of Jojo. I feel like this is so hypocritical because people are like, oh my god, like season 1 of Jojo is actually not good. But I thought it was really nice. I really did enjoy it. And I feel like it just, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people are like, oh my god, you've got to get through like season 1 to realize that Jojo is peak. And I guess I kind of do get where they're coming from. But I think season 1 was such a good introduction, I really didn't mind. Like the whole like magic power, like the whole dynamics of Jojo being introduced in season 1, and the lore behind like Dio and Joseph Joestar, Joseph, Jojo. I've been meaning to watch Jojo for years. That was me. I pushed it off for so long until like I finally like I had nothing to watch during the pandemic, and I put on Jojo, and I realized, you know, maybe people were right to recommend that to me. That thing is good. I've found like so many of my favorite characters through Jojo. Like Caesar. Oh, I love Caesar. Shiza. Also the songs for Jojo are incredible. Like whoever is like on this, whoever's picking artists for the Jojo soundtrack, you are cooking hardcore. Like I can't think of like a bad Jojo song, to be honest. Like Bloody Stream, insane. I love Bloody Stream so much. But yeah, Jojo's good. I feel like it's not for everyone, but if it's for you, it's definitely for you, you know? Bloody Stream is so good, right? Oh my god, Koda is incredible. Ever watched Black Bullet? Let me look it up. Black Bullet. I've seen it, but I've never watched it. There's a lot of stuff that I've seen like around, but I've never watched. Like, it took me so long to watch the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, like the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I had to like be dragged in VC and be forced into sitting and watching it to watch it. I've never watched Black Bullet though. I'm gonna bookmark it. I'm bookmarking all of these. I'm gonna watch them. Christmas is gonna be my anime watching season. Yeah, oh my gosh. Let me think. I'm gonna look up popular animes and let's check those out. And I'm probably gonna end stream soon because I want to watch Wani's stream. Okay, top anime most popular. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear like clinking. I've got like phone charms, and so you can definitely hear them. Okay, so Attack on Titan was number 1, Death Note is number 2, Fullmetal Alchemist is number 3, and we've covered all of those. One Punch Man I enjoyed. Kimetsu no Yaiba fell off. It was interesting at first, and then he just like I got bored. Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night is really good if you haven't seen it. I have not seen it. I'm gonna bookmark that. I could never live with phone charms. Really? I collect phone charms. It's my everything. I have my phone case and I have like my pop socket. I have so many pop sockets. I have like my rotation. Right now I have a panda on. And then for my phone charms right now, I have Wolfwood from Trigun, and I have Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. It's so nice. I love it. And then I have my like wrist strap. I love, 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 love phone charms. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Kimetsu no Yaiba, yes, fell off. I enjoyed the first season, and then I felt like I just had to keep watching. Like I was pressured into watching it. But it's like it's fine. It's not peak, you know. Would I call it mid? Maybe in the later seasons. But, you know, it's yeah. What else? What else? I never watched it past the first season. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't get better after the first season. That's the thing. I feel like if you watch the first season and you're satisfied with it, don't bother watching the rest, because I feel like it ruins your vision of it. But even then, the first season, I think the animation is very much carrying the show, which is not bad per se, but it's like it's kind of disappointing, you know? Given that it's like it was hyped up, the fact that only animation is like the great thing about it is disappointing. Have you seen Kuma 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 Bear? I have not. This looks cute. Oh my gosh. I need that onesie. I'm looking at it right now. That is such a cute onesie. I need one of those. What kind of anime is it? Let me see. Is it like a magic thing? Kuma 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 Bear is Japanese light novel. Blah 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 blah. Premise: bored teenage girl who spends her time as in need and living off money she makes in the stock market being mooshed off by her parents while playing her favorite FPV. Oh, it's an isekai. Kind of. Is it? Would that be considered an isekai? I guess it would kind of be considered an isekai because she gets transported into the game, right? It's like the onesie Marine has with her pajama outfit. Marine's for like my dress up darling? Or like, hold on. I'm trying to think of the Marine that I know. Oh, Marine. Oh yeah, yes. Pajama outfit. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch. Like I rarely catch Hololive streams. Like the one that I watch the most, I think, is Nerissa, and also oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Cecilia. Other than that, I don't really tune in, unfortunately. I'll check it out. That sounds, oh my god, wait, let me look it up right now. Hold on. Marine hollow pajama. I used to catch most Okayu and Subaru streams. Oh my god, see, the thing is, okay, hold on, still don't watch much Ian. I can't do Japanese streams because I don't understand anything. I feel like they have really nice voices, and I love the girls a lot, but I don't get it, you know? I feel like some people definitely like watch it without knowing Japanese, but in my case, I can't really like focus on it. I feel like I need to have like at least like some degree of like understanding, because sometimes I'll just watch, I'll look at this the chat, and all of a sudden it's just like www, and I'm like, huh? What was funny? Oh, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. I learned most of my Japanese from watching Hololive. That is so cool. I used to have this phase where I watched K-dramas for a hot minute, and I learned like a bunch of like commonly used words and stuff. And so I have like a decent understanding of like Korean. Like I can kind of understand it sometimes. but I never actually absorbed it enough to like be able to hold a conversation. I don't know how I did it. Well, it's not as easy now. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be like dedicated. I will say, sometimes I feel like just like looking at pretty girls definitely motivates me personally. I'm just like, yeah, I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. Same thing as WWE. Oh, that character? I don't know. Sometimes they like. I feel like they switch to like the English alphabet. Geez, that's not it. But they switch to like WWW, and then they resume in like Japanese. Oh, it means LL. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I like forgot that like different languages had like different ways of like laughing. That is very, very cool. I need to watch more VTubers. I feel like I always watch like the same people. And it's not bad, but like I want to branch out sometimes because oh my god, some of my favorite VTubers, they like their companies, they all fucking flew them to like Japan and they were not streaming. And I was in a drought. Like I was like, "Oh my god, where are they? Where's my content?" Cuz kusa meaning grass and WWW looks like blades of grass. That is so cool. What the heck? Oh my gosh. They like thought about it. I guess kind of like the what was it? Latin America, they use 555? Is it them? Or like was it Thailand? Hold on. Using 555 laughing. Oh, 888? Yeah, it's like it's okay, hold on. Is it for Latin America? So like the Spanish speakers, they would use like 888 for like yeah. Okay, I looked up. Haha in other languages. In Thai, they use number 5. So the number 5 in Thai is pronounced ha. So they would be like ha 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 ha. So like using multiple 5 is like ha ha ha. And then like Spanish, they would use like J. So like J-A. So like yeah. And then in Korean, Korean, that one I know. It's like the k sound. Because it's like, it kind of sounds like laughter, I guess? It's interesting to know. Oh my gosh, very, very, very cool stuff. Man, oh my god, I've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes already. Whoa, I didn't think I would stream for that long. But that was fun. Oh my gosh. 888 is 8, which is hachi. It was hachi in Japanese, which is similar to pachi as in pachi. I'm learning so much. Whoa. So I guess they use like WW or like the symbol. Oh, pachi for like clapping. That is so. Oh, that's so cute. That is so adorable. Oh my god, I'm not tapped into like VTuber like chat culture. I need to like get better at it. I know like the basic words, right? Because like the Yutachi community, they'll sometimes use like otsukare and like gamba, and so like those I understood from the get-go. Tasukaru, I was wondering what the heck that meant for like the longest time, because I would like be in like VTuber chats and I would just see like TSKR and I was like, huh? What are they saying? And it happened always like after someone like sneezed or did something cute. So I was like, surely it's like something to highlight it, but it's like, yeah, you know. I was wondering what it meant. Tasukaru. I don't remember what it means, but it's good. Your voice is very tasukaru. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know, man. Tasukaru. Tasukaru. Let me look it up. Tasukaru meaning. Thank you. Needed this? I've been blessed in Japanese. That's cute. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable with the way that they speak in chat. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, I think I'm gonna start wrapping up stream here because I want to watch Wani. I've been talking to Wani and she's so lovely. I love Wani so much. She's so sweet. She's been so nice to me. Oh, my head is in my hands. I love Wani. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Miss Swanee singing Frosty the Snowman? No! Oh my god, I'm gonna catch a VOD. I'm gonna rewatch it later. She's so good. Her singing voice is incredible. Oh, Wani, my beloved. She's so perfect. But yeah, I'll see you guys at a later time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this weekend. I probably shouldn't because I have deadlines. Like, I need to finish recording and mixing this thing, and I need to start mixing this other thing. But it's fine. We will have content. Yay! But yeah, I'm still figuring out streaming for next week. So I probably won't stream for like the 24th and the 25th because, you know, Christmas and Christmas Eve. But after that, who knows? I'll try my best. I'll probably like do like a bunch of like unprompted streams as well, just like to chat and like catch up and maybe play games. Who knows? Oops. I changed my screen accidentally. But yeah. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.